Okay. Microphone. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, there's my audio. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is happening right now. I just got a notification on my phone that said, I think you guys can hear me. Let me pull up the stream to make sure. I just got a notification on my phone that said, "This is Miyamoto. From Twitter. He didn't personally message me. It says, "This is Miyamoto. We're having a Star Fox Direct in 10 minutes." What? What? Okay, sorry. And this thumbnail was so rushed together. Let me make sure. Let me make sure this is actually going. I want to make sure that, I catch this and everything. I cannot believe this is happening. We knew that there was going to be a Star Fox announcement, obviously. I was not anticipating that. I was not anticipating that we would get 10 minutes notice. I couldn't even set up a webcam. Let me make sure the audio is working. Yeah. I didn't even have time to set up a webcam. I'm thrilled though. I'm excited. Man, the amount of I've got so much adrenaline right now because I leapt up from my couch. I was on after I got the Twitter notification that this was going to be happening. I leapt up from my couch. I ran in here and I very quickly mocked up this thumbnail. And then the first half of the stream is me struggling to get the audio working. I was like, oh, what is it? Oh, okay. I need to calm down. This is going to be starting in like a minute. Wait, I don't have a minute. I don't have a way to listen to it. I don't have a way to listen to this. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm just now realizing I don't even have audio coming through my computer. This is so last minute. That was Nintendo, why would you do this to me? Okay. I should get the audio coming through, right? Right? I'm going to get the audio coming through. This isn't going to be a pain. I don't have to worry about anything. We don't have any viewers right now, so I'm not too worried. Audio input capture. Do I have Yeah, okay, let's turn on desktop audio. That should be good. Yeah, okay. So it is currently, it's 5 o'clock my time, and this should be starting any minute. That's crazy. They have never announced a Direct this soon. Like this quickly. Okay, here we go.
Hello everyone, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. Last month, we released the Super Mario Galaxy movie, which was enjoyed by many people around the world. To everyone who saw
Let me know if the audio's messed up in any way.
The movie features a certain character who isn't part of the Super Mario series.
Yes, it does. I would love some kind of show or movie in that style. I think that would be fantastic.
Makes an appearance. Now, Fox and his
Hi, Twyla.
in their own Nintendo Switch 2 game. This game is called Star Fox. And now, I'll pass it over to Koizumi.
That's it?
Koizumi-san.
Is this like a soft reboot?
Yoshiaki Koizumi. From here on, I will be your host for this presentation.
What?
Star Fox is based on the Nintendo 64 game Star Fox 64, but the visuals have been completely updated.
Wait, is it just a Star Fox 64 remake?
The game have also been redesigned. All right, let's take a look.
No. We're remaking 64 again? I was hoping for like a brand new game. Maybe I'm wrong, but my understanding is that this is just a remake. Either way, I can't wait to see the visuals. Specifically, is Fox getting a redesign to be more in line with his movie counterpart? Oh, dear God, yes he is. You can kind of see what? is that? What is that? Yeah, this is real. 10 minutes ago, Shaman, they announced that they were going to be doing this direct.
User systems check. Sound off, team.
What?
Slippy here. So far, so good.
Why do they look like that? Okay, let's be fair. They do look a little bit more like their, their original, like, puppet counterparts. They just shadow drop this? Yes!
What you're seeing is footage of the game in action.
This is very pretty. This looks very good. I was not ready for the redesigns. Peppy looks fine.
Between characters is also back.
Now you've done it, Slippy. Bogey on your tail.
Cover me while I fine-tune my sensors.
Well, my understanding, for those of you who missed the beginning of this, I think just Shaman, is that this seems like a Star Fox 64 remake,
Seem a little on edge.
which they've done like 20 times by now.
Fox McCloud, leader of the Star
That's not Fox McCloud. That's not what Fox looks like.
Fox, we're gonna take the system back from Antares.
Falco Lombardi,
Falco looks cool.
Fox's rival.
Fox kind of looks like, you know that hyper-realistic Five Nights at Freddy's fan game? I don't know the name of it. That's what his design reminds me of. Maybe it'll grow on me, but I do not like that. This is a game. This is a game.
Extraordinaire.
Incredible! Do you realize how rare it is to experience a stable warp channel? Did you see the distortions?
That base is the gateway to the wider system, Fox.
And Peppy Hare is their strategic mastermind and veteran pilot.
It's into enemy space.
I wasn't expecting them to go more realistic.
The fate
I was thinking this was going to be more of like a Donkey Kong-esque situation where they tried to make them, a little bit more expressive.
The R-Wing is a high-performance aerospace fighter piloted by Fox and his crew.
I like the addition of the cutscenes. Yeah. I mean, the character interactions is really the heart of Star Fox. You know what I mean? So them showing them off in the trailer here is great, but am I going to have to make a video about this? I just finished writing a script for Splatoon. I'm so far behind, you guys. I can't
Barrel roll to repel enemy fire.
do a barrel roll.
Even somersault.
That's... Make a video. Yeah, I feel like I have to. I feel like people are going to get upset with me, though, because I'm not... This isn't really what I was hoping for. To be honest with you. I don't know what general sentiment is going to be.
Submersible called the
Oh, that's
Blue
cool.
Marine can also be piloted, depending on the mission. The campaign will take you to diverse planets as
Okay.
you seek out the enemy's stronghold to restore peace.
I
in the land.
like that they're trying to bring Star Fox into the the modern day and make it more
And the beam
accessible for a lot of people, especially because originally Star Fox was like, it was incredible whenever it came out on the SNES. People didn't think you could do something like that, and clearly they're trying to flex their visual capabilities of the Switch 2 here, in much the same way that they did when the original Star Fox released on the SNES, and to a lesser extent, I would say, when Star Fox 64 released on the N64.
stripped of all its natural resources.
But the game looks great. I'm sorry. I can't get on board with that Fox design. Where's his chin?
And the inside of a nebula. From planet surfaces to outer
I'll put in a submission on Patreon, so you have to. Fair enough. What the hell?
free-flying dogfights in all-range mode.
Don't let anything through.
And massive boss battles. You can look forward to intense aerial combat.
This is gorgeous, though. This is very pretty.
All units, disengage.
Depending on the objectives you complete, the
I like everyone else, though. Me too, especially Falco. His design, like, when I first saw it, I was like, whoa. But that one's really growing on me. It's just...
stages with a different approach.
If any of them were going to be improved, it should be the face of the franchise, right? Okay, well, he doesn't look that bad there. Maybe I've been too harsh.
Plenty of new cutscenes have also been added.
New cutscenes.
These
Okay.
include never-before-seen mission briefings between stages, allowing you to learn more about the characters.
No, he looks
of
weird.
Star Fox
I can't. I'm trying. He looks fine enough whenever he's in the R-Wing.
choose between
Um,
normal
I
and expert difficulty.
maybe he's just awkward in full body shots. Maybe. I think his fur sort of overlapping with his bandana or whatever he's got on his neck might be
For novice pilots.
kind of throwing me off a little bit too. It makes his head look a lot thicker
Stages you've already cleared.
than the rest of his body.
Complete a variety of objectives.
I love that they're doing. Sorry, I'm kind of talking over it, but I love that they're doing a full overview of the game, just like a complete blowout. Like I said, I've been writing about Splatoon Raiders recently, and that game we just got a little tease and nothing for a year until about a week ago.
Take on these challenges.
So it's nice that they're showing us everything. I assume because if the leaks are correct, this game will be launching in June. I think they said June.
Players are split between Team Star Fox and Team Star Wolf.
Awesome.
Compete to earn the most points by clearing missions and taking down foes. You can select from 3 stages, each with its own rule set.
Battle mode is hype. Agreed. Agreed.
Opponents and seize control of the zone around the satellite
This is gonna be.
area.
I think this is gonna give the game a lot of. It's gonna give it legs. That's the word I'm looking for.
Collect as many energy crystals as you can while dodging meteorites on Ficina. Or retrieve cargo from space pirates and take it to your base in Sector Y.
Star Fox completed the objective.
You can create private matches with your friends online.
Very
Match
cool.
up with random players from around the
There
world.
we go. Okay, that's what I really wanted. Online multiplayer is going to really.
Person has the game. Up to 4
Oh.
players can take to the skies locally with game share.
Awesome. I love game share features. I love that.
Game share via game chat.
That's good.
By holding your Joy-Con 2 controller like a mouse.
This is what I was. Oh, hello?
The mouse controls
We're inside the cockpit.
intuitive aiming and steering.
This is very cool. This is very. Oh, what's the Star Fox game on Wii U? You guys remember that one? Nobody liked it.
One of the Joy-Con 2 controllers with a second player, you can split pilot and gunner duties. In
I like this. That's gonna make multiplayer pretty fun, I think.
Andros sure has trashed the place.
Can I say I love the way Falco looks? I think that my theory is that people online are probably going to completely disagree with me and say that Falco looks really weird and Fox looks fine. I think that Falco looks fantastic. I love the way Falco looks. I don't like Fox, and the more I see him, it's not helping. It's not growing on me like I was really wanting it to. Star Fox Zero, that's right.
What did you think? As you just saw, Fox and Company have a more animal-like design in this game.
Yes, they do.
Reborn exclusively for the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Star Fox launches June 20th.
June 25th. Yup, leaks were true.
By the way, this game also supports character avatars, which let you change your face in game chat to look like a character,
That's very cool.
like this.
That is very cool.
How do I look?
Okay, well, you know what? You just sold me.
Capture your
You just sold me. That is awesome. I don't use game chat. I don't know if they've paid-walled it yet. I know they were going to. It was free for a little while. But this is cool. This is the coolest use for game chat I think I've seen.
movement as well.
It reminds me a lot of the
If you have a compatible
Bitmojis.
camera,
Is that what it is? No, not Bitmojis.
character avatar
Face Moji? The thing that Apple does.
friends playing other games can also see your new look.
Oh, you can just do that.
Nintendo 64 controller.
That's awesome.
Those who played the Nintendo 64 version can enjoy controls that feel even closer to the original. Since its debut on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, the Star Fox series has had a long legacy on Nintendo platforms.
Yeah. Skipped a generation, but
Along that journey, it set out for adventure. And join the
man.
battle in the Super Smash Bros. Series. We're grateful that you've continued to support the series for more than 30 years.
Are they gonna look like this in Smash?
If you've never experienced the series
I
before,
I sincerely hope not. I don't need, like, as much as I've been loving the Falco redesign, I don't see that translating very well into Smash, especially with his realistic bird legs.
involving James McCloud, father of the protagonist Fox.
I think it's the fact that they're so hunched over.
Thank you very much.
Hey, Star Fox Adventures mentioned. Yeah, that's cool. Is this it? Oh, there's more. I'll shut up for a second.
Come in, Star Fox. This is Corneria Defense Force Headquarters. Do you read? Loud and clear. James McCloud here, General. Star Fox is on approach to Venom.
Hello?
No indications yet of any suspicious activity. We'll let you know.
Wait.
Proceed with caution.
Is there going to be like a prequel
Set eyes on
mode?
this in years. And thank you for accepting this mission, James. You're the only one I can trust. And General Pepper, do you read me?
James McCloud is his father. Yeah, I know.
Long-range comms. Stay sharp, team.
I'm wondering, is this just like an in-game cutscene, or are they going to expand the lore a little bit with like a playable...
We're doing this job for next to nothing? We're supposed to be mercs, not chumps. There's more at stake here than our bottom line, Pigma.
Very cool.
Sure. General Pepper says his people have detected signs of activity on Venom's surface. He's concerned it has something to do with Dr. Andross.
It's been years since Andross was banished here, James. If the atmosphere is poisonous,
All the more reason to figure out what's going on. Dr. Andross made mistakes, and he paid the price for them. But whatever else he is a genius. Maybe he found a way to survive. Our leader. Such a
Episode James. Yeah. I mean, it's essentially what I'm thinking, like an episode Shadow sort of prequel mode.
where'd they come from?
defensive formation. Pigma, where are you going? It's like you told me. I'm getting into formation.
You two-timing swine!
What can I say?
Or are we just...
Boss pays,
Is this just like showing me an introduction right now into the, you know, before you play, this is what happens. This is a very cool cinematic regardless.
That Dr. Andross?
Don't let them escape!
I can't shake him.
Hey, Peppy! Catch!
Yeah, okay. This is definitely not like a playable mode like I was thinking a second ago. This is awesome, though. Rip.
Peppy, are you there? Come in, Peppy. Do you read me? I'm losing altitude. Peppy, you need to get out of here. Warn the general.
Not without you, James.
That's an order. Peppy, keep an eye on Fox.
Oh, man, that's sad. Did they just show us like a full cutscene from the game? Is that what that was? Like an introduction cutscene? Because this has... Okay, I guess that's the end of it. This has... And I'm trying to remember my Star Fox lore here, so give me a break. Star Fox on SNES and Star Fox 64 are basically the same game, but Star Fox 64 added in a bunch of extra lore, particularly about Fox's dad and things like that. So this is obviously going to be, you know, SNES and then Star Fox 64 and then Star Fox 64 3D on the 3DS, and now of course just Star Fox again. So this is the umpteenth time that we've returned to this game. You know, I remember people were saying like, oh, Nintendo doesn't do remakes whenever the Zelda Ocarina of Time rumors were going around. But with Star Fox, they do nothing but remakes. And then, of course, you have like the GameCube titles, which were originally being developed as something else entirely. And they're like, well, just slap Star Fox on it, you know. Beating the Dead Horse Simulator. Yeah. I was really kind of expecting more. And I hate to sound so... How do I put this? Okay, that looks cool. I hate to sound so pessimistic because I think a lot of the conversation surrounding Nintendo is overly pessimistic. But thinking about Star Fox in a new generation, I was hoping to see us go forward a little bit more. Oh, yeah, and I think Star Fox Zero on the Wii U, I never actually played that game. But if memory serves, I think people were saying it's essentially a remake of the first Star Fox as well. So this is tired, you know? We've done this so many different times, and while this probably is going to be the coolest way to experience this story, I was really hoping for, you know, a new story. Looking at Fox in this promotional artwork, I think he looks better, but whenever he's in motion, you can really tell how hunched over he is. And that's just kind of... He doesn't look as cool as he used to. This is all completely subjective, obviously. I mean, obviously everything I say is subjective. I think that it is a very fair piece of criticism, though, for me to say, we don't need to keep beating this dead horse, as Shamama said in the... this render poster looks like a CGI movie from 2013. Yeah. Like Shamama said, we don't need to be beating a dead horse by remaking the same game over and over again. And as awesome as everyone except him looks, I would love to see these designs in a game that's just, you know, how do I put this? New, right? Do we want to play Star Fox 64 again? Is that really what the series needed? I don't know. I hope that more hardcore fans than me are excited about this game, but I can't help but feel most Nintendo fans and most fans of the series will likely be just as disappointed as I am. I was really excited hearing that there's going to be a Star Fox game coming out in June from all these reputable sources beyond just Nate the Hate. We even had like Discussing Film posting articles about it, you know? And so I got really excited. I was like, all right, this is definitely happening. It's definitely coming out in June. We're going to see the next step in the Star Fox franchise. But instead, Star Fox is just staying stagnant. I don't know. Am I being a hater? It seems like Shamama, who I believe is the only one in the chat right now, seems to agree with me. Like, there are good things about this trailer for sure. But whenever he announced that this is going to be a remake, this looks like as good of a remake as... Let me say this. This looks like as good of a remake as you could possibly get. But so did the last time we remade this game. And so did the time before that. And the time before that. I don't want to just be playing the same game on new hardware every single time they decide to bring back Star Fox. Because yeah, it's been a decade since this series had a release, but it's also been a decade since Mario Odyssey came out. I don't want a remake of Mario Odyssey. You know what I mean? I don't need a reintroduction into Mario. When the next Mario game comes out, I want it to be the next Mario game. I don't want it to be Mario 64 again. I'm getting notifications from Nate the Hate right now saying, basically, I told you so. Which, you know, people were clowning him because he said that this was going to be revealed in April, and now it's being revealed in May. The timing of that, though, is also something I want to touch on. Nate also said that, you know, we're not getting a direct until June and this and that, and he says sometimes his timing's just off. Very rarely, because he is probably the most accurate source of, like insider that we have. Obviously, he predicted this, but, hey, maybe there's hope for a full direct in May, right? He got the timing off for that. Maybe he'll get the timing off for this too. But I'm still going to get the game. Still going to try it out. Still going to make videos on it for sure. I just am feeling very disappointed. I guess that's all I can really say about it. I am feeling incredibly disappointed by this announcement. I was hoping for more. Maybe that's on me for getting my hopes up. This was supposed to be a nice surprise. Maybe if I wasn't expecting a Star Fox game, I'd be a lot more surprised. I'd be a lot more excited. But this hurts a little bit. I don't know. Thank you all so much for watching this very impromptu stream. I'm probably going to post something on my community tab being like, hey, what do you guys think? I'm just looking over here in my recommended. There's this video right here that looks really good. If you guys haven't seen that, maybe you should go check it out. 21,000 people already did. So, you know it's good. And as always, please remember, believe to achieve.